Hey everybody, it's Tim Hinton, the Beast of the Marching Arts, the host of the Marching Roundtable, and one of the people making marchingartseducation.com happen. Thanks for watching this video. Two things are happening today that I've been trying to have happen for a really long time. I'm really excited about this. So it's amazing they both sort of happened on the same day. I didn't really plan it that way, but that's the way it happened. One is the podcast that's out right now about swing flags, and the second is a webinar series that starts tonight about sound systems and amplification. Both of these are really big things to me. So I want to tell you a little bit about both those things that are going on. The first one is the podcast that's out right now at the Marching Roundtable. You can find it at marchingroundtable.com or on iTunes. Just search for Marching Roundtable there. And the title of it is Swing Flags Are Not Evil. And I have wanted to do this podcast talk about this topic for years and years, literally. So the wonderful Caleb Brown and Jared Littleton joined us on this, along with Dr. Mary White, of course, who's our guard guru at the Marching Roundtable, and we had a great conversation about this. So comment right now if you're watching this, and let me know, do you think swing flags are evil or not? And how do you deal with that? Because years ago, we started running into guard people who were saying, oh, we can't have a swing flag in our show. Like, nobody does that. And it's like, it's a faux pas to include that in my show because it's uncool and not credited and stuff in the world of WGI indoors. But as Lindsay Vento said today on our Facebook group, our Marching Roundtable Facebook group, which I hope you'll go join the discussion there, Lindsay mentioned marching band is a completely different animal. I think she said completely different beast than indoor. So indoors and outdoors, two different things. And color guard people need to understand this. But there's something about swing flags that spooks them. So if you don't think swing flags are cool, that's fine, but make your case. But I think there's a place for them. And on the podcast, Caleb and Jared talk a lot about why they use them, why they're great for training, how effective they can be. You have a small group of guard performers and you put them out there with all this fabric, and suddenly they fill up a lot of space and they can make a big effect. And again, as Lindsay Vento said today, it's all about effect. And this is one of the ways that we get effect. And I still think you can have a gorgeous effect. And I have seen a gorgeous effect indoors in the Winter Guard arena with a swing flag because it enhances and accentuates the movement. So anyway, I won't go on and on about it. I hope you'll watch the conversation or listen to the conversation on the latest podcast. Swing flags are not evil. Let me know what you say. Connor Leon Pack says swing flags one of the coolest effects ever. Yay! Good for you, Connor. Thanks for watching. Like Alan says, whatever works for effect. That's the thing. So comment. What do you think? Do you use them with your group? Let me know. Put it in the comments as I'm talking here. The second thing that's happened today, as I mentioned, is tonight we are starting what did I do with it? Well, there's a webinar series about sound systems and amplification. This is one of the biggest things that's happening I was so organized. One of the biggest things that's happening in our activity right now, and band directors are spooked. And I understand it because when I was a band director, I always felt like, this was a long time ago, because I was a band director for 10 years, I don't know if you knew that, but I always felt like it was a giant accomplishment if I could get everybody to a rehearsal, to a performance, didn't have to call an ambulance, like just had a successful time of it. And now we're talking about so many things like props and all this extra costuming, and you're schlepping out all this stuff. And then now you have sound systems and amplifications and all the deals, and it's very intimidating. So we tried to figure out, we've been talking about amplification and sound systems for some time, but the wonderful Matthew Black from Marian Catholic has helped us at Marching Arts Education organize the very best guys in the business. And we're starting with two of them tonight. So tonight we have, where's my notes? Evan Brown and Matt Jordan are going to join Matthew Black. And they're going to talk about, the title tonight is Getting the Most Out of an Affordable Sound System. Okay, band readers, did you hear that? Getting the most out of an affordable sound system. So the trick is you don't have to break the bank. You can probably take what you have, and then if you get the right kind of input and help and suggestions, you can figure out, what do I need to do to get the most out of what I have? What small things do I need to add to it? There's going to be another one about starting from scratch, setting up a sound system. The next week is about microphones and how to place speakers. Holy crap, we all need to know that. And then the last one, the webinar in the fourth week, the future of marching arts audio. I feel like every that is an instructor or a band director needs to see this stuff. It's free for members at Marching Arts Education. If you're not a member, you can join for one low fee for the month, and you can see all of it and see everything that's on the site. So I hope you'll consider that. Go to marchingartseducation.com. You'll find all the information about the webinars there. I am really excited about this. I think sound systems are intimidating. Tell me what you think. Where are you? What do you do with your group? Are you intimidated about sound systems or not? I know I can't be the only one. So anyway, it's a whole new variable in our game that we do in the marching band world now, and in the, well, of course, indoors too. And DCI, amplification, a big deal. They're starting to figure it out. But you don't have to break the bank. So tonight, getting the most out of an affordable sound system. Really, really talented guys, Evan Brown, Matt Jordan, Matthew Black, they're all going to be there. I'm going to be facilitating. You can ask questions live. So anyway, talking about sound systems, helping band directors and their staff members figure out how to do it better, how to do it right, how to do it on a budget. That's what this 4-part series is about. I'm so excited to have the very best guys out there working with these great groups in the DCI and the world of marching and indoors. They're going to be here talking and sharing their expertise. And then, of course, Swing Flags Are Not Evil. Check that podcast out. And there's a webinar Wednesday night with Brian Wynn, and such a talented color guard guy. Can you believe it? He's going to be talking to Courtney Mills on Wednesday night. 3 webinars the next 4 weeks. What are we doing? We're just trying to help as much as possible. That's our thing, right? That's what I want to do, is help you as much as possible. So I've talked enough. I hope that you will go check out that podcast, and I hope that you will sign up and see the webinar tonight about sound systems. If you can't watch it live and ask questions, you can always watch the video that'll be up very soon. Maybe not tomorrow, but soon after. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have an awesome day. Check out the podcast, and I hope you can visit the website and see all the webinars that we're doing. Thanks, everybody.